FS1.
Man, my legs are so tired.
I was going to tell. Man, I feel for my friend Cousin Sal on Lock It In. That was a nice little 30 grand haircut he took on the Saints game. Sorry, bro.
We'll get to the Cowboys' new play caller in a second, but first, random stories. You might not know what we're talking about, except you'll know this. Giannis driving does that to Luka Doncic.
How they going to put my man Luka in the highlights for this? When he's second youngest player in NBA history with a triple-double. Giannis, though, put him.
Oh, I thought you'd be clapping. He contested it. That's what you want.
He did contest.
Oh, yeah,
that is correct.
Boom.
Celtics Heat. You see that pass by Kyrie? Little dime between the legs to Marcus Smart.
Kyrie going out of his way to let him know I'm a playmaker now. I haven't seen him dish the ball this much since he's been in the NBA.
You should get 2 assists if you lead to a Marcus Smart made 3. Such a
Smart
rare.
gonna come after you, man. You saw the way he came after the
I want nothing to do with Marcus Smart. I don't want them problems. I take it back, Marcus.
I don't think so, James Harden, says Joel Embiid. Sixers' big win over the Rockets last night.
Huge win for the 76ers. This got a little personal between the big Joel Embiid and your boy Harden.
But you made a good point. When you're 7'1" and 260-something, you've been the biggest guy in every room you ever been in.
Right.
So you've always had the ability to talk trash. It's like Chris Canty. Chris Canty be talking mad greasy to me, but not much I can do.
Yeah, I can understand why you'd be scared at 5'9". I know you're a small guy.
You screwed up.
Everyone's bigger than you.
See? You put me on the gram next to you. People know I am your height.
Man, you stand on the box.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Jenna. Sorry.
Time for a little interrupt. Matt Greasy?
I'll explain later. Matt Greasy. Yeah, go ahead.
Greasy. I'm going to use that.
No, please do not.
Well, once I know what it is, I'm going to totally use it. 2 days later, we're still talking about the no call in the Saints-Rams game. According to reports, the NFL will consider allowing reviews of pass interference plays in the future. CC, you in or out on the NFL making pass interference plays reviewable?
Oh, I'm just as much as I'm in on you using slang. You need to get English right first.
Pass Greasy?
I'm out. How are you going to be able to use that? You and your friends, you're going to have your friends and stuff all confused. They're going to have the fans confused. Game's going to take 3.5, 4 hours like baseball. You're going to get bored. Fans going to go away from the game. I'm out. Stick to English.
I am absolutely 100% out on this. We do not need more reviews in football. We need less reviews. Here is a prediction. If they try this, it will last 1 year because fans will be in uproar about it by week 6. Listen, see.
They have no clue what's going on wrong in plays. You don't want to open up that.
So you can challenge non-calls? Because that's what this was. This wasn't a bad call made. A non-call, you got to be out. For the sake of the game, be out. See, tell your guy, Roger, to not do this, please. You got his ear.
Moving on to the Cowboys. After firing offensive coordinator Scott Linehan, recent reports have Jason Garrett being the play caller in 2019. Nick, you in or out on Garrett calling plays for the Cowboys offense next season?
Listen, I thought Scott Linehan might be out even after they said he was going to be safe. That proved to be true. I'm out on Jason Garrett being the play caller. Being a head coach, there's so much involved. Adding more to your plate when you got to do game management, personnel management, clock, all that stuff. Bring in a guy that can work in concert with Jason Garrett, but let him call the actual plays, him not being Jason Garrett.
Right.
I do not think that there's nothing that I've seen from Jason Garrett where I was like, you know what? He's going to be the secret sauce that unlocks what could be a potent Cowboys offense. I'm out.
I think Jason Garrett's always been a bright offensive mind. I like the fact that they moved on from Scott Linehan. I've seen his offense no matter where he's been. Minnesota, Detroit, I know Seattle. I've seen his offense. I believe Jason Garrett is an upgrade as a backup quarterback. Man, we have seen these backup. Frank Reich, how's he doing? Doug Peterson, how's he doing? All right, same pedigree that Jason Garrett had. I like that he's back in control, calling the offense. I like it. I'm in.
All right, Super Bowl MVP odds are out, and according to Vegas, Tom Brady is the favorite to take home the honors. He's followed in order by Jared Goff, Todd Gurley, and Sony Michel. See you in or out on Brady being the best bet to win Super Bowl MVP?
I'm in because I don't like the matchups the Rams guarding the Patriots. Rob Gronkowski, after a week's rest, he's going to have 10 targets. He might have 10 catches in the Super Bowl. Wow. They don't have anyone to be able to take care of him. James White? Oh, who they got? Them linebackers? Those safeties going to guard James White? Oh, no, this is set up for Brady. to be able to throw for 400 yards.
The reason I'm in, but for different reasons. If the Patriots win, it is so hard for me to think of someone winning MVP other than Tom Brady. If the Rams win, it could be because Goff is great. It could be because Donald wrecks the game. It could be because Gurley, bounces back. So I just feel like from a betting perspective, if the Patriots are going to win, 90% assuredly Brady would be the MVP. So from a value standpoint, I like Brady as far as the best bet to win.
All right,
MVP.
so bet the over.
No, that's a different type of bet, Jenna.
Cool. Moving on to hoops now. The Rockets have agreed to deal Carmelo Anthony to the Bulls, but at least she's trying, she said. Chicago's expected to either trade or release Melo, and the Lakers are rumored to be interested in teaming him up with his good friend LeBron. Nick, you in or out on L.A. pursuing Carmelo Anthony?
I am out. This is my guy. I love him. He's future first ballot Hall of Famer, but his days as a productive, quality NBA player for a team that's trying to do things are over. We have seen two very good teams give up on him. The Lakers do not need to bring him in. I know they're injured right now. He will not solve their problems. I hope Melo catches on somewhere, but it's not going to be on a good team. I'm out.
Well, I do believe he should be playing in the NBA. And I don't care that the Lakers have LeBron and everything. Like, I believe he's a quality enough player that he should be playing. I watch the NBA every night. And think that everyone in the NBA is better than him, I'm in on Melo. I'm in on him playing, get back in the NBA. And if it's with the Lakers, then so be it. Man, I've been seeing those workouts, man. His overall quickness, he looks great at Lifetime and everything. See him out there running with the hoodie. Now, is that me? Because, see, the reason why I want him back in the league is because I can do the workout the NBA players can do.
There was a little
I can do that. I mean, I can do that right there. Matter of fact, my workouts are more strenuous than that. Man, these nights in New York are cold, though. You got to wear a hoodie and everything. Look at my man. He's getting it done.
I'm glad you've turned around on Melo. I'm glad to hear you're in on Melo.
Well, we have people that like to put him in the show, so, my mom always told me, Chrissy, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all.
I hear Daryl Morey's here tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, we'll ask him about Melo. Now we're moving on to the Warriors. Klay Thompson went off last night, tied an NBA record by making 10 straight threes. He finished with 44 points as Golden State rolled the Lakers. CC, you in or out on Klay being the best shooter on the stacked Warriors team?
Oh, no, absolutely. I'm totally out. Klay, now, set shooter, he's the second best set shooter. Steph is the best. But the way Steph can shoot off the dribble, off the pick and roll, Steph is amazing. And I would rather take KD as a player and score the basketball because he can score in so many more different ways. So, no, he's not the best shooter, and he's the third best scorer on the Warriors.
It's unfortunate for him because he has an argument that he's the second best shooter ever, but the guy who's better than him is Steph. Now, a Klay Thompson heat check is the best heat check there's ever been in the NBA. That, to me, what we saw him do last night, it's not even one of the 5 best heat checks of his life. But no, the best shooter on the Warriors is the best shooter ever.
Now, I do believe
Steph
he's
Curry.
the best hang now.
Yeah.
Who's the best hang on the Warriors? I've been like, I can hang.
I want you to know that Dusty gave me 8 examples of ways that I could use Mad Greasy, and I did not give you. Oh, sometimes.
Go ahead.
Sometimes I get Mad Greasy at y'all. We're back after this. I get Mad Greasy at
y'all. Do the Rams need Todd Gurley at full strength in order to beat the New England Patriots?
Sometimes I get Mad Greasy.
We'll discuss that next.
You're
First.
Mad Greasy.
Okay.